Hello, Lane. How's it going? No, it's not a Zelda. It is a Pokemon, but I'm going to be picky about it. How are you doing today? Stadium? Okay, yeah. I figured it was a sound font, I'd give it away. It was? Yes, it was. Having a hard time eating, but otherwise good. Hell yeah, indeed. Yeah, I just finished making a smoothie. Or I had a smoothie not too long ago, and then for breakfast I had a fried egg on a bagel with sriracha and like cheese that I had like fried directly in the pan, so it kind of became like a fried cheese texture. I don't know. It was tasty. I made a giant Cheez-It and threw it on the potato on the breakfast bagel thing. You love doing a sandwich like that. It was tasty. Messy, because the yolk was still runny in the center, which was great. I love runny yolk in my breakfast, but yeah. Like doing it with black soy sauce and vinegar. Ooh, or black vinegar and soy sauce. That does sound good. I've been wanting to like get, I need to go pick up some mirin. Yeah, you gotta have runny yolk. Secret to good runny yolk is cooking an egg at a high temp and flipping early. And then like basically taking the egg off as soon as it's cooked. At least that's how I did it this time around. Oh, man. Still sore. I need to find a new spot to sleep in my bed. I think my mattress might be dead soon, just to say the least. I don't use mirin, but I like Zhaoxing cooking wine. That's good to know. What's going on with the mattress? Well, it like has it's got a dead spot in it, so like it folds in the center like a taco. I think it's just time for me to get a new one. And I have flipped the mattress before. It has not been a solution. Is it springs or foam? I'm pretty sure it's springs. Pretty sure. Honestly, the reason why it's folding is probably because I've had to fold it like a taco to get it upstairs and through doors and stuff. And I've had this mattress for like 4 or 5 moves, so it's been in that state like 4 or 5 times. Although that does make me now think that maybe I can take the mattress off and fold it in the opposite direction of how I usually fold it and see if that works. It's fun. You can try whacking to that spot really hard with something. Unfortunately, it is not foam. I'm making decaf today. I'm actually gonna prep some sleepy time tea for about halfway through the stream, because I gotta be up early tomorrow. But otherwise, I'm thinking about, what was it? I can't remember what I was going to say. Got hit by paralysis in real life. Foot's completely asleep. Oh no. Hello, Savior, by the way. How are you doing today? How am I? I'm alright. Today was my day off, but I was very productive. I'm currently doing some laundry, and I spent this morning working on bicycles. So, I fixed my road bike, or my mountain bike, so now I have a ride again, because I got a flat 2 days ago and had to fix that. And then other than that, I fixed my roommate's bikes, so now they are in working condition. So everyone has bicycles now. It took me roughly 3 hours to get them all into like decent working shape. There's other things that could be done, but you know, I'm out of money and time. You want to get a bike soon? I mean, they're definitely like worth the investment. Haven't ridden a bike in over 4 years. Highly recommend. What tools do I need to take the wheel off to fit the bike on it in the Prius? At most, you'll need an adjustable wrench. At the very least, you won't need any tools at all. It depends if the wheel is quick release or not. If it's quick release, then you shouldn't need any tools. If it's not a quick release wheel, then you would just need a wrench. And it wouldn't take a whole lot of time to do that either. And is not having ridden a bike is just like a lack of having one, or, you know, you loosen it at the fork? Yeah, pretty much. If you need to, you can take the wheels off both the front and the back side of the bikes, and that should help you out as well. Lack of going to my storage unit and then getting it and then fixing it. Ah, fair. That is a lot of steps. Is this Pong? No, it's not Pong. One day. All right, I think we're about ready to get started here. We're nearing the end of Pokemon. If the Pokemon stream ends early because we beat Pokemon, we might do something else. And I'm not sure what yet. Maybe we'll switch over to FTL or something. But we're definitely going to watch the credits roll, and then during the credits, maybe I'll figure things out. Kind of reminds me of Plock. It's not Plock. It's actually older. My mic just fell off its mic stand. Hello. Give me 1 second here. I was gonna get started. Actually, Lane's already guessed it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna unplug my microphone so I can do things. All right, sorry about that. My my microphone just like literally slid off the mic stand. Haven't played enough older games to guess both of those. So the game that it is it's Pokemon Stadium from the N64. If you can recognize the song is actually used in a lot of future Pokemon games. And then the sound font of the N64 is like very much so present, if that makes sense. Oh, forgot to set up my webcam properly. Give me a second here. There we go. But yeah, no, that's usually my method of guessing is like, what does it sound like it's also off of? Because you can kind of get a time period, and then if you can recognize the melody. Just have one question about this game. This one that we're playing right now. N64 was before my time. No clue what song is playing. Haven't played Pokemon since I was like 10. Totally understandable. Who is Gale? It's a good question. I don't know. Also, go follow Sabia the Raider if you haven't. Cool guy. I gotta go heal the team. I think it means so much. What's this facility supposed to be? Okay, so this is what we're at right now. Shadow Pokemon have reemerged in this region. This region is called something stupid, but don't worry about that. It's got, you know, it's its own region, unique region. And so what's happened is basically wild Pokemon don't exist here. It's kind of a wasteland. And Shadow Pokemon were like kind of a threat in the past, and they've become a threat in the future. In the past, it was Mirror and his like group that were catching Shadow Pokemon and like using them in order to try and, you know, get every Pokemon in the area. In the new game, which is what we're playing right now, is basically an organization has started kidnapping random Pokemon and turning them into Shadow Pokemon. And we are currently at like their main headquarters facility. The reason why it's on this volcano is because the volcano is incredibly difficult to approach unless you have a very specialized kind of boat, hence why we take the Robo Kyogre here. And yeah, we're basically trying to, you know, stop them from destroying the world or whatever. You know, standard Pokemon stuff. Why couldn't it be Groudon? Well, Robo Groudon has already shown up and been a threat. That's why Kyogre's number 1, because he's a fraud. That's right. Ellis, sir, who allowed this child to penetrate our defenses so deeply? What is the meaning of this? The others can't be counted on at all. I'm giving you the responsibility of dealing with this child. I feel like they could have made Groudon a small, normal Pokemon. Not even a fire type, like a beaver or something. You finally managed to anger Master Grieville. I thought I would end up battling you one day, but this isn't how I'd hoped to face you. If we battle, it'll only be unfulfilling and without meaning. Will you challenge me knowing that? No, you know, I don't think I will. I'm sorry, the Grandmaster's orders are absolute. I can't refute them. It's like a beaver Pangolin. It's cute. Groudon? Yeah, you know, I'm not entirely sure what Groudon is supposed to be. Like, imagine it slapping that tail on some mud. I could see it. Oh, the Manectric is a Shadow Pokemon. I think I still click Earthquake here. Oh joy, it's Shadow Sky. It's our favorite move in the whole game. because it takes 10 billion turns. Look at the paralysis. Damn it. Well, you know, I thought it would be stronger. I thought it could take the earthquake. I'm not gonna lie. Straight up murdered Minetric. It wasn't on purpose, I promise. I just clicked the button. Shadow hold. That's fine. Solid. God, the paralysis really screwed up Ninjask there. That's some good decaf. Man, this guy has a lot of shadow Pokemon on his team. Or a lot of dragon types, I should say. That's what I meant to say, dragon types. Nice. Tanking it like a champ. What do you mean their Flygon's faster? Ouch. All right. I think this turn I Brick Break here and Icy Wind both of them. I feel like that's a good idea. No, Dweezil! The whole team is getting smoked here. Alright. Cut their attacks. No more damage here. Tired of taking all this damage. It's a cool theme. Oh, nice. That's exactly how much damage I wanted to do there. Marowak comes out. Yeah, that's a Shadow Pokemon. What do I want to do here? I feel like I hit Marowak with Ice Beam, right? Like, that's the right move here. Do I just throw the Ultra Ball over at the Salamence? We're going to see if this works out in my favor or not. Part of me thinks it's not. Oh shoot, we caught the Salamence. I didn't think we were going to. There's Lapras. God, just straight up murdering Marowak. Oh, and it's just Lapras now. Okay. I'm actually going to switch out to Cheddar here. Just going to kind of pray that Shockwave is enough. Nice. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, dun 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 dun. Okay, perfect. That's doing like almost exactly the amount of damage I want it to do. Also, I don't think I had the chance. How are you doing today, Kai? Perfect. Brutally. Okay, perfect. I do need to go grocery shopping tomorrow, I think. Hopefully. Unfortunately, the budget's a little tight right now. Because I gotta pay, the electric bills and such. And apparently, you know, my Venmo was holding on to like 200 bucks for me, so like, I found the money. It's just like I have to wait for it to get moved around to the right places. You know how it goes. Perfect. All right. We missed two, but it was Manectric and Marowak. We got the Lapras and we got the Salamence. We lost. Totally. This is where we're going to get a Mirror B notification. Get totally sidetracked. You are powerful. Much more than I had imagined. If you aim to stop our plan, then you should keep going. However, the Grand Master's power is probably far greater than you can imagine. I doubt you will beat the man. I love how everyone is like, your small child has beaten me in Pokemon. I guess that is all I can do. And it's like, well, you know, small child did beat you in Pokemon, but small child is also small child. Like, you know, you're all adults. You could just beat me up. Like in a fist fight. It's not like you're, you know, good people. You're an evil organization trying to take over the world. You know, what's punching a kid? Yeah, how are they gonna do that if you have your Pokemon protecting you? I mean, you know. How much damage do you think a human does? Also, I love how they have this battle up here. Like, it's all data and, you know, analysis. I'm curious if this is like a real battle that's happening, or if it's just like, I think it's just Camerupt firing off Fire Blast and Xnatu firing off Shadow Ball at each other. Do you have, but do you have dragons and a body builder bear? Well, I mean, like, you know, if my entire team is at 1, like, right? Surely a human could sucker punch a Pokemon into submission. Right? How do I want to lead? I feel like I want... No, we'll stick with this for now. See how it goes. I should save. I wish I had saved right there. Surely I get a moment. Also, how are you doing, Pokemaniac? I hope life is treating you well. Oh, I did not save. Oh, so you have come this far. I had no idea that a mere child like you would pursue me this long. Professor Crane, Data ROMs, and the Layer, you alone derailed every one of our well-laid plans. Well, perhaps not just you. The news broadcast by OnBS didn't help Cypher's cause at all. However, my Shadow Pokemon plan isn't finished yet. The final act is about to unfold. Having come this far, I think you've earned the right to know that I have what I have planned. The creation of Shadow Pokemon that permanently resist purification. That was the first step. Next, I plan to create an army of Shadow Pokemon that work independently on my orders alone. When this second step is done, I will take over the world without having to rely on bothersome people. And now... Doing pretty good. I don't think anyone sucker punching Dweezil. True. Give me a 4 and I'll fist fight Vitalis. True. Let me introduce you to my faithful servant, the one that shall become the central figure in my Shadow Pokemon army. Come forth, XD001! And there it is. XD001. I bet nobody could have guessed. Codename XD001, now freed of all adjustments. I present to you Shadow Lugia. This Lugia is the first of the Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. Now let us celebrate the completion of my Shadow Pokemon plan in advance. Fall prey to Shadow Lugia. $5 in a pack of Malherbe and I'll sub 10 White Vitalis. Oh look, it's a Shadow Pokemon. I couldn't have guessed. I'm actually going to switch out Gondioff since we're dealing with single target here. If it uses a flying type move. Right. Shadow Blast. It's a Shadow Pokemon, I forgot. This theme kind of slaps. Ah. Very Stravinsky. It is. Again, it's very cool. Might as well throw it, right? It's kind of funny how much this sounds like Rite of Spring. You know, there was a hilarious meme that I was watching the other day where like somebody was talking about like, man, this accompanist is like clearly an anime fan because the pianist is like playing at a church and he's like playing one of like the laments from Evangelion while the preacher is like giving a sermon, and it's kind of hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna switch you out for the one that can tank everything. Also, can we talk about how Shadow Lugia has like its tongue sticking out in its like little profile image? Here, I want to pull it up real quick, like just blow it up for you guys before this fight ends. But like right around here. Look at Shadow Lugia's like little icon here. It's so funny. Such an angry Pokemon. Freaky Lugia. Can I grab the thing I want to? Thank you. There we go. We're getting the Ultra Ball. Don't you love this part of Pokemon? When the legendary shows up and you're just like, get in the freaking ball. Shadow down. Scary. Look at Sing connecting again. That's what we like to see. I forget how the timer ball works. Like, how many attempts do you need with the timer ball before it like starts functioning better than the Ultra Ball? Is it like 10 turns? Chatty! Keep gambling. 99% of trainers throw the Master Ball before they catch with the Ultra Ball. Just keep gambling. How real. We'll get there one day. Now we've got 2 Sing users. Lugia's toast. It's only a single shake. Every single time. Come on, XD 001. Getting the ball. Oh, that's 2. Damn. No, not Shadow Blast. Oh, yikes. Is it just me, or does it feel like everything works better than Ultra Balls in this type of scenario? I don't think it's just you. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. I know it's not, but it feels like the Great Ball really has better odds. I know. I've been there before. I've thrown Pokeballs at Pokemon that I know it's like, you know what we didn't do? We didn't throw the like the shitty one like first turn, here's a Pokeball, let's see if it works. Maybe that's why we're not succeeding here. We should have just done that right at the beginning. Watch the Nest Ball work first try. Pretty sure Nest Balls only work on Pokemon that are like lower level than yours. And Lugia is not lower level than me. Haha! What's your plan now, Master Grieville? Lugia! And he gave me money. The balls, specialty balls, are so confusing. They really are. How dare you, child? How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia, my one loyal subject? There's nothing left, but I will personally see to the total destruction of your Pokemon. Fall! Here he is. And now we must battle Master Grieville himself. With our team that is still injured. Can you catch Grieville? You should be able to, right? Also, this is a very fucked up battle. So like basically this is how that goes. He has 6 shadow Pokemon and Lugia, and you don't get to heal. You just go straight into it. It is one of the things of all time. It's pretty brutal. Grain Freak loves making the last battles pure pain. Back in the day they did. They don't, not so much these days. Oh, sick. That's gonna kill something. Come on, paralysis. No paralysis. Miss. No! True pain is clearing endgame with just 6. Just get hit with 2 health bar Giratina. Flygon and their stink breath. What's up with everyone's beef with Flygon? Oh, shoot. That's bad. Two health bar trap inches worth. Getting the Pokeball right on. I need to start burning some items, I think. I like Flygon. I think Dragon Breath just looks like Stink Breath. I do wish that Dragon Pulse was a thing. I feel like I'm using the best moves Flygon's got, and it's not great. I can't get the flinch, can't get the paralysis to proc. It's just damage. Alright, I think we use a full restore here. It's a good thing I stocked up on some health items. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. That's a joke. 3 wiggles into a break is just like the most irritating thing you could possibly think of. Come on. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Shoot, it was so close, too. This Rhydon's gonna end up killing itself due to recoil. Bollocks. Alright, I might need to pop a full restore on my Umbreon, because I feel like Confuse Ray would be really helpful here. Finally! Oh, Mawile might be nice to have too. Yeah, that crit would have wiped out Gondielf either way. I need Ruby to be an item tank. Let's get Moon Unit back up. Why do they all have Shadow End? It's so messed up. Sick. Double sick? Stop. Stop getting away with it. He can't keep getting away with this. You're kind of maybe gonna lose. It's a little messed up right now. I'm definitely not playing this like Pokemon. I'm playing this as casually as possible, which is to say I stocked up on 10 billion revives. What happens if you snag the Pokemon and then you lose? Great question. I don't know. Oh, that is really scary. First try Moltres is insane. It was necessary. We needed that to happen immediately. Wow. Oh, okay, thank God. All right. Revive spam is so funny. I mean, that's what we're doing. It's literally my option right now, which I'm going to be bringing up Chatty. You get to use Confuse Ray on the Tauros because it's scary. Yay! Shadow Sky! The stream now will take an extra 30 minutes. Alright, this is where we swap into you. Let's go chat. Okay, that's fine. Is Tauros a support user? Is this what I'm learning right now? Please hurt yourself in confusion again. Good. Alright, this is the plan. Mawile is going to use Sing. We're just going to pray it hits. And then we're going to bite here. Please hit itself. Yay. Did they let you snag all his mons? Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's what we're going for right now. Oh, well, you know, I fucked up a little bit. That's kind of super scary. That would have been a crazy power move. Shit. That's real bad. I needed that Sing to hit. Please continue to be confused. Thank you. Please outspeed Articuno. Shadow Chill! Of course I don't. No! Alright, I think on this turn I burn a... I use Snore with Ruby and pray that we get a flinch. If I even outspeed. I don't think I do. And then I'm actually going to use another max revive here on Chatty. Damn. Okay. Tauros is getting fucked, and that's great. Sick. How many turns of sleep are we on? It does not... I can't think about it too much. We've been asleep for so long, but I've been using so many items instead of letting the turn happen. I'm gonna say Ruby wakes up this turn. But I don't know if I want Ruby to wake up this turn. I think I want to reset this. I think I want to reset Confuse Ray on Tauros, because it's probably going to snap out of confusion this turn. Because that's 5 turns of confusion. Yeah. Oh, cool. They both use Shadow Sky, because they both have Shadow Sky, and the AI is programmed to use Shadow Sky if Shadow Sky is not up. That's hilarious. Come on, we take this hit. We take this hit. We don't take the hit. That's crazy. All right, I think we need a different Pokemon out. Ruby wakes up this turn, right? Right, because I burned one turn with Ice Beam and I burned another beam with Snore. Shit. That's gone. Nice. We take the hit. It failed. No, Ruby's still asleep. I don't know how rest works anymore. God damn it. I think I burn a full restore here. Keep Ruby alive. Hurt itself in confusion. Is there Tauros and Articuno speed tying? That's what it looks like. Okay, good. You know, what'd be hilarious is if we froze Articuno there. Is it gonna happen? No. But it'd be funny. Alright, I think this is a moment. I think Tauros is actually low enough that we can realistically attempt to bring it back in. Alright. And then what does he have in the back? I mean, we've seen how many birds? 2, so we know Zapdos is probably hanging out back there. Which means I would like to revive, I think. Part of me wants to say Flygon, but I think that's a bad idea. Because they're all Shadow Pokemon, so they don't actually use Thunder-type moves. They're using Shadow moves, and that's different. Shit. Shit. That's bad. Okay, they're going to use Shadow Sky here. Which means I can attempt another Ultra Ball throw. We can throw Confuse Ray at Articuno. Come on, catch. Please catch. Please catch. Please catch. Ah! There goes Shadow Sky. What do I do here? Please catch the Tauros. Please catch the Tauros. I'm begging you, let me catch the Tauros. Oh, why is catching Pokemon so hard in this game? And that was my fear. Okay. All the attack drops have been quite significant here. Please hurt yourself, Confusion. Yes. God, I wish I had speed control right now. You know what I mean? Like, if I was going first, there'd be so many more things that'd be in my advantage right now. They're just not. Oh, jeez. Do I die to Shadow Rain? Is that what's about to happen here? Am I gonna cry? Is this game gonna have me cry on stream? Because Leftovers procs after. Please live. No! God, this shit sucks. Please hurt yourself in Confusion. That's what we needed. Please hurt yourself in Confusion. Yes. Please hit Sing. Hit, 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 hit. God damn it. Real slob knocker this. It is rough, to say the least. Get in the ball. Tauros hits itself in Confusion, it dies. Thank God. We might burn the Master Ball in a minute here. I think a part of me just wants to throw the Master Ball at Zapdos. I don't want to fight Zapdos right now. I actually think that might be the move. Okay, check this out. Ruby, use the Master Ball. That catches Zapdos. As for you, you sing on Articuno. Not me like mashing the A button like it does something. It doesn't. Just makes me feel better. Alright, Sing. I need you to connect, like right now. Please don't hit Chatty. You hit Chatty, I'm a little upset. Alright, well, now we're just doing damage. Tanking hits and doing damage. That's the game plan here. Just gonna keep throwing balls. Gotta prevent that 0.01% chance to fail. We're down to one Pokemon though, you know? There's only the one. Ha! In that case, I'm gonna steal Rest. There we go. We got 2 Pokemon using Rest. I think we're now unkillable to some extent. Till the Shadow Ho-Oh fight. True. I forgot about the Shadow Ho-Oh fight. All right, Moon Unit now has Rest. That is super helpful. Everyone doubted Mimic, but little did they know is that Mimic was what we needed this whole time. You know, I think it's time. I think we can throw the timer ball now. I think it's been enough turns that it's going to be especially effective. Go, weird Pokeball. Alright, I think we can hit Snore one more time here. Or we do a double heal. We bring Chatty back to life again. For the 3rd time. And then we can attempt to put it to sleep. I can't believe we've caught most of the Pokemon in this battle. God, imagine hunting for shinies in this game. Huzzah! Check it out, we caught 5 out of the 6. That's pretty good. It's gotta be agony. Losing a Shadow Lugia and 5 of your other Pokemon. All he has is Exeggutor, and it's passed out. How? A mere child. A mere child crushed my cherished plan. What? This can't be. It's your fault. I won't forgive you. There's no forgiving you. Grandmaster, we're done here. We should blow up Cinedark Isle with this child still on it. But if I did that, our shadow Pokemon data and our subordinates would be lost as well. Grandmaster, such things can be replaced. We must ensure our own survival. I've readied a helicopter for our escape. We've got to leave now. You're right. Wait. Wait. Please wait. You're willing to sacrifice everyone so you can escape? You should be ashamed. Ashamed? Clinging to foolish pride will guarantee Cypher's demise. Cypher must survive. That is our first duty. The Grand Master feels the same way. Yes. For Cypher's sake, sacrifices must be endured. What are you saying? The Shadow Pokemon Factory has been destroyed. XD001 was defeated. Nothing remains of Cypher. Silence. Cypher will live forever. If only this child hadn't... Grandmaster, please give the order to blow up Cinedark Isle. Yes. It can't be helped. Don't begrudge us, child. Stop. Let's put a stop to this. Father. Grievel with the fumble of the century.
Don't call him father. Call him Grandmaster. Father, you've lost sight of what is important. You got carried away by this whole Grandmaster nonsense. It is impossible to take over the world by producing powerful Pokemon. Just think of this child. This child's pure heart won out over XD001. We were in the wrong. Silence, silence, silence! Why aren't you showing some spine? We've come so far! Cipher is finished. Father, you yourself should know that more than anyone else. Oh. Now please, stand up. This is how it should be. The laws of the land will render judgment on what we have done. Oh, everything I did. All of it was a mistake. Thanks to your courage, we were finally able to wake from our nightmare. Thank you. You'll have nothing to fear from us ever. You should return home to your family. Let us meet again, too. The next time we battle, it won't be as mortal enemies. I shall look forward to it. How far do you think you could kick Greevil? 2 feet. I could kick Greevil 2 feet with my legs. It would take a tremendous amount of energy, and I'd probably pick him up and try and punt him. That is the process of which I would go about it. You know, pick up the Greevil. It's like, you know, Greevil's about probably, I don't know, this size-ish, about yay tallish. 2 feet by like 1 by 2 foot. And I pick him up. You know, it really depends on how dense he is, you know? But 2 feet. I feel like I could throw him further than I could kick him. Now, if we're talking like, you know, if I could strike him with my feet in any kind of way, I think I could drop kick him a good 3 feet. And let the credits roll. I'm gonna actually fill up my kettle. Wow, I've never beaten Pokemon XD. I got to that fight, and my GameCube died, and I never picked up the game again. That was like 15 years ago. Yeah, we can save my progress. We have done it. We have beaten the game. Unless there's more after this. I'd be shocked. Ah, no, we get to enjoy the credits. Let the credits roll! Well, what were everyone's thoughts on the weird Pokemon game? Personally, absolutely loved it. It's a very, very cute game. Growlithe looks so stupid. 10 out of 10. I mean, it is like one of the like earlier 3D renderings of Pokemon, you know? Like we take 3D rendered Pokemon games for granted in that regard. Look, Robo Groudon. Chobin operating it. There's the stupid Growlithe. Yo, fraud spotted. What a crazy animation for Farfetch. But yeah, no. I think, I personally, I really love this game. I think that the writing is funny. The characters are neat. The Pokemon are, like, really cool. Like, you get the best, you know, you get Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and 1 Gen 4 Pokemon. And that's all super cool. Everything is double battles, which is really interesting to me for a Pokemon game.
Disappointed there's no trainer named Tolbarg. Blarg. We may have already encountered Toblarg, but there's Mirby. Oh, I guarantee we get to see Ludicolo here at the end, right? And then Beedrill? What? No Beedrill. There's Greevil losing his shit. The music is really quiet. Big brother! There he is. The one Gen 4 Pokemon. Oh, wait, no, the 2 Gen 4 Pokemon. I forgot Munchlax was in this game. Pokemon Gale of Darkness, 2005. Developed by Genius Serenity Inc. Not Game Freak. This is a different studio. Well, and that's Pokemon XD. I hope everyone had a wonderful time with it. I think we're gonna move on to a different game then, because I've still got like 2 hours worth of energy in me. But who was Gale? You know, Gale was too normal of a name. Nobody ever figured out who Gale was. Gale just had been. All right. I think FTL is a mood today. It's easy to set up for me. We'll adjust some settings here. There we go. Let me adjust some settings here. Or some stream stuff. FTL. 2 chill 2. Live. Now we're playing a different game. Pokemon D is over. Playing some FTL. Gale was the darkness we caught along the way. How true. You love this music? Oh yeah, it's got a fantastic soundtrack. Bum, 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 bum. Overall, it's a great game. And then that needs to move as well, because I want that out of the way. Still trying to figure out the best way to organize this. All right. Let's see. I think last time we attempted the game with the starting ship, and then we did the penis ship, and then the penis ship went really well, and then we lost anyway. What ship have I not beaten the game with? We need some more unlocks for this ship. I'm tempted to do. We got 2 of the layouts, but we're still missing 1 of them. Oh, no, wait. For layout C. Oh, we do have layout B, though. Interesting. Heavy ion, heavy laser, and then we get a whole bunch of drones. B's kind of cool. How about I keep shuffling the ships around until we get one? This one. There we go. The Adjudicator Part 2. You get Zoltan Shield to start. Get 3 dudes. Heavy Laser. Leto is a missile launcher. Outdated weak, but can still be effective. Yeah, cool. Here we are. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Let's see what I can... Alright, let's see what we can adjust here. Thinking if I move this here, move this over to here, and then we'll put you guys right over here. Chat can live right there. Fruit counter can stay where it's at, although it's got this lovely little spot here. How's that look? I think that's a good layout. Everything is visible. Or I could put my head over here-ish. That might be an alright spot. Yeah, we'll split the difference. Yeah, okay, cool. Basically, the Federation is chasing us. We gotta avoid the Federation. Gotta dodge the feds. Attack the ship. Gonna pull energy from here, get the halberd beam online. No, Leto needs to go online. No, halberd beam, I guess. Ouch. Sick. What a great start already. No, we want you to stay in here. We need... No, actually we don't. Wow, this is going so bad to start. Can you go over here? Thank you. Why? Why is there more fire everywhere? Oh, everything is on fire. It's so fucked! Did I see the new Monster Hunter? I mean, you mean like the wilds? Or not wild stories? I'm not gonna lie, I think we need a hard restart. This is literally like, I can't do shit. I think we've already lost. How the fuck did I, like, how in the world do you play this game? All right, or restart, yes. Just one rough restart there. Oh my god, that was awful. That was every kind of awful. How did that even happen? I like literally went to an area, I attacked one ship, and the ship hit me with a drone and a heavy laser, and then the heavy laser set everything on, like, they hit my shield with the heavy laser, which immediately set on fire. And then I didn't have a shield, and then their drone just kept peppering me away while I had to try and fix my shields. And then they hit my weapon systems, shut down my weapon systems, and then that started another fire. So I had two fires in two separate parts of the ship, on top of like both my weapons and my shields being just completely damaged. Honestly, the move, just get the fuck out of there. I should have left. I should have had nothing to do with that area. Oh yeah, that's that. Let's do that. Sick sun, bro. Alright, I think I need to tap their shields to start. No, I want more. Alright, I think we jump here. I prefer not to have to deal with fire constantly happening. The fight is unavoidable. Okay. Now we have a moment to actually chill. Alright, medbay is online. Good. I'm gonna send you to the medbay. Go get healed. I'm actually gonna immediately put some energy into here and here. Actually, double energy in the engines? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do a jump back into the nebula here. And we're gonna pray that this does not go poorly. Actually. I'm gonna send someone aboard here in just a minute. If I had to guess. Oh, powering up its FTL and trying to escape. Good luck with that. Nice dodge. Alright, and this should finish them off. Cool. It would be nice to get the Leto online, if possible. Or at least have it as an option. Yeah. And we'll operate with like very low power for right now. Because just having this means I can like basically break down shields and then fire off the halberd beam and it does a ton of damage. And then I can pull energy out of O2 to make my dodges for seconds and come back into it. Actually, no. We don't need that to be online because we just damaged their pilot, which means they don't have a pilot. Nice. Man, that was not a lot of scrap. Rest in peace. Nice. Nice. Melts them. Oh, it feels so good to get the rockets online. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. We got plenty of jumps that we can do from here. As soon as you arrive, you receive Federation encrypted message. A rebel ship has been terrorizing the local civilians in the system. Please, yeah, let's go look for it. Short search, you find the rebel ship. Hope it's as easy to defeat in combat as it was to find. That would be great. Actually gonna immediately pull weapon O2 out. And then I would like to hit all 5 of those. Great. I don't think we can dodge that. So maybe I just immediately get my shields up online. Wait for it. Fire now. Pray hits. It hits. Alright, let's get at least one more energy here. Play around with. There we go. Now we don't necessarily need shields at the beginning, and I can still have a pretty good dodge chance without them. Ah, here's the distress, which then I could link up and do a giant circle if I wanted to. Yeah, okay, there's options. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. It's just active. Yeah, let's prepare to board investigate. Hey, look at that. Completely abandoned. We find some scrap and missiles. Wonderful. We find free shit. That's all I wanted. My planet's under quarantine. No idea what that's like. Alright, and we're gonna try and shut down those. How did I fuck up? No, I did not. Okay, good. It's powering up its FTL. It's trying to flee. It's trying to surrender. We do not accept surrender. Now we just wait for the halberd beam to go up. Huzzah! Explodes, useful scrap. Indeed. How many jumps do we get? We get like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-ish? 1, 2, 3. That's a store. I'm gonna play it a little safe. But that is a store, so I'm gonna try and save as much scrap as I can. Attack the slaver scum. Oh, that's not good. They've also got a shield. I guess engines and O2, right? And then we're just gonna actually, we're gonna hold off on that. I'm just gonna keep firing the Leto at them, I think. No, we might actually need this to break in. Okay, now we can get in. Oh, Jesus. That's bad. Surrender is not an option. Alright. Not bad. Aid the civilian ship. Power up your weapons and attempt to fight the pirates. Pirates have the ability to board our ship, which is a little spooky, but that's okay. I want to actually double down on their shields. I want an uncomfy... Contact the civilian ship. They retreated. Cool. Would have been nice to have you around, but you know, that's okay. Let that door get fixed. They can heal. Cool. Everyone goes back to where it is that they want to go. Cool. And then, yeah, we go to the store next. Alright. We can barely get drone control. And it comes with a combat drone, which is great. Combat drone is nice. It also means that it will pepper down shields, which is also super nice. I'm very inclined to grab that. New crewmates are always nice. Is there anything I want to sell? I think I just grabbed drone control here. It's a little early for it, and we don't quite have the energy, but I think the long term it's going to be way, way better. Attack the rebels. Why would I steal from the civilians? That sounds like a jerk thing to do. I wonder if you ever choose which fights you take based on the type of ship that it is that you're fighting. So, like, it mentions that it's a rebel ship, right? So is there any reason why I wouldn't just, like, always take the rebel ship? You know what I mean? Is there a situation in which I take a look at what I'm dealing with and I go, you know what? It's not helpful here for me to have to do this. Oh, that did not break their shields. I kind of secretly hoped that it would. There we go. Not bad. Steal the civilian supplies. The rebel ship destroyer, you take time to collect. I feel like leaving the civilians alone is the correct thing to do here. It's probably a 50-50. Leave them alone. Make preparations. I'll be good. For now. Alright, where are we going? Zoltan controlled or pirate controlled? We've got a Zoltan ship. But honestly, having more Zoltans on the ship would be nice. Pirates also have a lot of slavers, which is nice. Also, this is a weird map layout. I don't think I've ever seen a map layout that looks like this. I'm gonna go to the pirates. Let's go fight pirates. It's got some cool theme music too. There it is. Once you arrive at the location, the distress beacon, thank you for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire. Lead them to their destination. They give us some scrap. Quest ends over here. Cool. That's actually a very, very convenient area to be in, because eventually, yeah, we can fly around in circles over here if we wanted to. We will never surrender our crew to the pirate slavers. Okay, and they only have a single shield, which is great. There we go. Nice and easy. And we got a ton of resources here. Awesome. Which means now drones can go live. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted there. And then I think we just kind of zigzag our way around here. If we need to go off course, we can make that decision when we get there, but zigzagging seems like the way to go. Explore the asteroid field. Find pirates. There we go. Cool. That was definitely worth using the drone there. I'm so glad we picked up the drone. I feel like that was the right decision. We will never surrender our crew to slavers, I think. Ooh, more energy. I'm going to say yes here. Let's get you in shields. Because that's a crewmate and it puts somebody on shields, which is great. That's a store. Store's not all that helpful here. But it is a node that we can go to. Have I been here yet? No, it's an unvisited. Okay, so we can skip the store for now. We'll go a little bit further. Maybe we loop back around. Aid the civilian ship. Oh, they got two thingies. Hold on, let's get a drone ship out here. Come on, go up. Hit the shield. For the love of God, hit the shield drone! Ah, there we go. Yes, welcome aboard, Devon. Have you two go to the med bay. Actually, do I want you working on shields? Might be nice. And then we could actually keep one of you over here in drones. Oh, well. There we go. And then we'll save that for now. There we go. Okay. Got enough delegated energy. Now, where do I want to go into with these things? Wow. 2 stores, and both of them are rather unhelpful. Currently. 5 hull points repaired, and another goddamn store. Wonderful. What am I supposed to do with all this? I can't even, like, part of me is like, do I sell the Leto and then I could pick up flak? But even that's not, like, enough. Oh, they're, oops, all stores. They're all stores, and they're all in this one little node area. Man. Oh, hello? What happened to my shields? There we go. Okay, that was a lot of points. We actually might be able to get flak, and that would be sick. Can you escort us? Oh, well, you know what? This might be okay. Okay, here's the question, right? Do I go back to that store, sell Leto, get the flak? Because the flak is probably better at dealing damage to shields than that is. Yeah, I think that's the move. If our goal is to get rid of shields, then we want flak over the Leto. We don't need the Leto. And then we'll function with just the drones and the laser for now. Try to be a hero and attack the pirates. Duh. And who knows, maybe this will give us just enough to upgrade our weapon systems. Yeah, good luck getting away from that. 21 scrap, 5 hull points repaired. Cool. We need 50 to get the flak online. NG Homeworld. That sounds nice. Yep, there's our quest. Cool. That's super convenient, actually. Oh my god. They offer some supplies. Sick. That was so many supplies. Means I can do that. That means we get flak. Hell yeah. Oh, that was so good. Show you our wares. Of course you want to show me your wares. I don't have any money. Every single one of these is a store, and it's driving me crazy. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit. Oh, Engine Vessel really needs some rebels. They need all the help that they can. I can give you 25. And a system repair drone. Neat. Well, that could be super handy. I don't know when, but it could be. Participate in their study. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board a hostile ship on the radar. Sick. And then I might actually get one of these drones online to start dealing damage to their shit. Actually, I think taking out... There we go. Oh, wow. Anti-ship beam drone. That's a new drone. Combat drone that repeatedly attacks with a small beam weapon. Requires 2 power. That seems really good. System repair drone doesn't seem all that helpful right now. Huh. You know, this is the most amount of interesting pieces to drones I've ever received. It's kind of exciting. So I never got to finish making this tea. This tea to help me sleep tonight because I gotta go to bed early. Alright. That's the second store, but I don't know if we want to go to that store. It seems a little out of the way. I'm going to skip that node because this gives us more information. Arrives on... Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform has teleported onto the deck. He begs for your sanctuary from the NG. He offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. We'll give up the mantis in exchange for the bounty. NG quicked in, and he gives us a ton of money. Neat. That makes me want to hit up like 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Hit a bunch of nodes. Hit this store with a ton of money. Assistance required. Presence. Imminent destruction. Move in to assist. You find him as so much. Ah, okay, cool. Just you know, some people fighting. I missed. Click too fast. Should have paused. Attempt to contact the NGs. They thank you for your assistance, and they welcome... We welcome Wai Xing. Cool. New NG. What are you good at, Mr. NG? I feel like I want to keep you... Let's keep you on doors, actually. That means that the doors get reinforced, too, which makes it harder for us to be dealt with. Oh, there's a distress all the way out there. Man, I want to go to the distress. 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. I might actually be able to hit the store and the distress. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, I knew it would fall for our trap, you piece of crap. You dastardly pirates. I have fallen for your scheme. I don't know what I shall ever do now. Sick. Not bad at all. While the death of while space takes care of that guy, I'm gonna fill up my teapot. Man, today was like actually like one of the first days that it's been nice out in a long time. Okay, if we make it to the store, then I think we see what we can buy, and if we can buy good stuff, then we get good stuff. If there's nothing of interest, or we can't make it to the store in time, okay, we totally can. If we couldn't have made it to the store in time, I was gonna upgrade. Oh, when you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you schematics for a drone. Ion intruder drone. Neat. What do you do? Breaches through the enemy hull and randomly ionizes systems. Okay. That's kind of cool. That might be better than the beam drone. Because what does that do for us, right? If we think about it like this. You know, it's like if I drop the intruder drone into like one of their major systems, like shields, it creates a breach, makes the room really inhabitable, and also will like disrupt shields. You can also use it in the sense of like dropping it on their weapons and disrupting their entire weapon system operation, or their I like this. I like this a lot. In fact, I might even use it over the combat drone at first. Let me see what the store has to offer. Once I have a better idea of what's at the store, then I can make a decision on what kind of drones I would like to use. Alright, there's cloaking, clone bay, hacking. Hacking's always useful. We can sell some stuff here, and we do have stuff to sell now. It's also really early for cloaking, but cloaking is really good, especially with drones. Yeah, I think we just get cloaking. It's just that good. If it wasn't that good, then I wouldn't like think about it, but yeah, it's actually just that good. Respond into your call, move in and assist. Solid. Hey, look at that. And we got the threat unresolved. Current mission operative protocol this. Understood, reestablishment of the Federation heist important. Transmitting hidden base coordinates, repairing the hull, and attaching ship-to-ship ordnance. Ah, now we have a new quest place that we can go to in the next sector. Oh, and then we get fucked up by this. Whoops. I thought for sure we'd be out of here in time. Which case... I think we're just going to boot up cloaking here as soon as they fire too much at us. That's fine. I'll deal with that when we get back. All right, there we go. Not bad at all. Not a great situation, but a well-handled situation. That's what I'll say about it. Of course, I hit the wrong hotkey and everyone took a little bit of damage again. Oh, classic FTL. One day that's gonna get me killed. Nice big pot of sleepy time to sip on. God. And then after stream, I'm making biscuits. It's gonna be so good. All right, we got a quest down here, and that's kind of vital. So maybe we'll do some meandering, as it were. Sell missiles for scrap. Yeah, I'll sell everything for scrap because we're not using missiles anymore. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get some better drone control. Yes, Kai, what would you like us to rename a crew member to? Shit, we'll just do 3 for now. And then that allows us to do this. That requires 1 power. Well, no, we should still. Cool. Joe Blonde. Sure. Do you have a preference who we rename here?
Here's the group. We got Emily, Gumpo, Nausea, Markle, Davin, Washang. Nope. All right. We'll rename. Tempted to roll a D6 for this. I'll get rid of Nausea. Joe Blonda. Perfect. Accept the terms and conditions. Awesome. Awesome indeed. Intruders on board. Amazing. Wait for it. We're going to recover as much as we can right here. Nice. You're hailed by an impressive-looking mantis ship. Your ship would be a mighty fine something. Sure, it'd be worth a lot. Wow, they got out of there fast. Their ship made an emergency FTL. You could easily follow them. After them. Yeah, okay. What jerks? All right, there we go. Quick dock, you Federation's desk. We get a bunch of repair points, new distress. Davin has taken some damage. I was unaware of it. Send the rock crew member in. Rock crew tears through an airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Contact the survivors. Most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward, DNA backup bank, and a ton of scrap, which is great. I don't think we are in the place to buy. I want to get that upgraded quite a bit. Having extra shields here is going to be really helpful, I think. And then we could seriously use more fuel. Spotted from a small rebel ship. It seems to have been refitted for transport. Demand surrender their goods. Prepare to demand they don't want to fight. They're looking to escape. And that's not great. This is a drone moment. Yeah, that'll ruin their day a little bit.
Nice. Oh, that's bad. In fact, I'm gonna target their drone center for that reason. There we go. Yeah, shut down the drone. Discovered its cargo was new military-grade weaponry. It was somehow undamaged in the fight and could be easily mounted on the ship. The ion stunner. Sick. And then, yeah, let's get you in there. And then we're going to open up everything. So that way the O2 leakage ain't too bad. Oh, that was relatively well handled, I gotta say. Let her ship air out a little bit. Air out, air up. Do all the things. And we might as well get you fully healed, right? God, that intruder drone was kind of nasty. It, like, really ruined their day. Like, man, if they had any shot of winning that, it was immediately ruined by that drone crashing into their house and just destroying everything. Cut it carefully. There we go. Sick. Tons of free shit. And then, what do we get? We got the ion stunner. What does this do? Ion weapons can disable systems without causing hull damage. The ion weapon stuns the crew inside the room for 5 seconds. Neat. Okay. That's kind of helpful-ish. Comparatively to the ion blast. Okay. It's got a longer charge time, but stuns. It's neat. I'll say it's neat. I don't know if it's actually all that helpful right now, but it is neat. Do I want an ion stunner? Honestly, like, more... We gotta see what shops have to offer. I think that's really what's gonna, like, make or break what it is that we're running right now. Not you again! Do you know how much these repairs are gonna cost me? Time to take out the big guns. Oh my god. Big guns indeed. That makes me want to immediately pool energy for the, this intruder drone here. Let's ruin some lives, shall we? Ah, look at that. The captain is immediately having to deal with bullshit. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna get 2 people in this room right now. Methinks. Oh, that's not great. Hello? Can you get out of that room? Thank you. Okay. Flak here. Let's see if we can take out this weapon systems here. They appear to be trying to get away this time. You doubt they'll forget to master jump signature this time. Look, you proved your point. We don't want to die. Take this and go. That is a lot of scrap, and it is a hull smasher laser. Do we want to take it, or do we want to finish them off? We're doing pretty well on resources, in all honesty. Like, the Hull Smasher laser isn't, like, particularly good. I mean, I guess, if I break a shield, right, with it, that is pretty devastating. Because, like, it goes in, it hits the shield, it really shuts down that area, and it breaks the hull, which makes it especially good at shutting down weapon systems. I'll take it.
Thank you. But do you have any idea how much repairing 2 ships will set us back?
What an odd mantis. You prepare to leave. You picked the fight with us first. That's not on me. Alright, Gumpo. Finish fixing the engines, and then we'll be out of here. In the meantime, Joe Blonde, go over here, get healed up. Two power, charge time. Alright, let's move you over here. Let's get you up here. Keep the ion stunner up there as well. Swap those around. Maximize hull damage. I'm glad no one died. I know that there's a backup bank, and that's, like, not... That's helpful, but, like, still. No one died, and that's great. And we only took 2 points of damage. Like, that was a pretty brutal start to that fight, and we kind of killed it. All right, where do we want to delegate energy to? Got the hull laser online. Oh, let's... Anything worth jumping to, per se? We go here to... No. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Yeah, let's go here. Notice a rebel ship beacon? It's too late to avoid a fight. I bet it is. It always is. It's always too late to avoid a fight. They have nothing to deal with our combat drone. So we're just gonna sick it on them. Nope. This is not the time for surrender. There we go. Took 1 point of damage there. Alright, let's get the other weapon up. Oh, 90. I see. That's expensive. Music in this game is very chill. I'm a huge fan of it. Head off to here. There aren't many parts of Manta Space that aren't dotted by the wrecks of Battle Pass, but this is one of them. You get to take a moment and relax. That I will. Give them the requested 5 missiles? Yeah. Here, take them. some extra scrap. Makes me want to, yeah, finish the upgrade there. Now we can get the hull laser online if we want to. Or we can dedicate 1 energy to the hull stunner, or the ion stunner. Which is decent. Can flak something and then immediately stun everyone in that room. Zoltan Rebel Stronghold. Ooh. I want to fight a lot, I think. Let's go to enemy space. We want scrap. There's a distress here. Sick. Send in the rock crew member. Contact the survivors. We get a FTL jammer and a ton of scrap. That scrap is immediately going to go into giving us more power here. So I can take you offline, put the hull laser online, and now we can immediately fire up the combat drone. Roguelite Thursday? Kinda. I mean, you know, I like roguelites a lot. It's like what I like to do. You enter a rebel activity. Some fire supply freighters and restock stations are dwarfed by a few heavy warships. Luckily, no one seems to be paying attention to the small cruisers. No ships are scanning or messaging you. Cool, we slip right by. That's a store. Interesting store. Did we beat XD? We did! XD is over. Jeez, okay. We're not getting much luck in terms of combats here. That's part of the whole reason why I came here. Cool. Prepare for a fight. I think we just kind of send in our combat drone here. Not bad. Burn through everything. We got like tons of fuel here. I'm gonna soul read the music at the beginning. It was the wild theme from XD. It was not the wild theme from XD, but it was a Pokemon game. I'm gonna go to the store because A, we haven't been here, and we got a lot of things we could sell. Swarm, hello. If given the time to prepare, the Swarm launcher can replicate multiple warheads. 2 power charge times 7 seconds requires a missile. Shots per charge is 1, max charge shots is 3. Normal piercing, shield piercing level 5. Charge weapons can be charged multiple times to generate more firepower. You can save time and fire the weapon prematurely, but will have fewer shots ready as a result. That's interesting. Let's see what's on page 2. We got some combat drones, part 2. Powerful drone that continually attacks the enemy ship, moves and shoots faster than Mark 1. Neat. That's cool. I like that. Part of me wants to just upgrade our Mark 1 combat drone. Because we got a lot of stuff that we can get rid of. Yeah, if we get rid of the 1, the ion stunner can go. All of these can go, actually. We can get rid of pretty much everything here. And then we grab the combat 2. Defense is neat too. But we have cloaking, so we don't necessarily need it. Okay. Yeah. So let's sell. Get rid of you, and you. And then we can buy this combat drone. We could use some more fuel. Got a few drone parts here. I think that should do it for the most part. And then, hopefully upgrade drones here at the next combat. We have enough for this. Rename a crew member to Ruby? Yes, can do. You happen to pick up a space station. Few materials that will aid you in your mission. Cool. And then I can upgrade our drones. Right there. Now we can get the combat drone online. Pretty easily. Actually, I might get one more power level here. Who do you want to rename, Ruby? Do you have a preference? We have Emily, Gumpo, Markle, Davon Weishing. I'm not going to rename Joe Blonde because we just got Joe Blonde. Joe Blonda. Rename Emily? Perfect. Has been done. Oh, there's a distress here. But it's kind of in a weird spot. Like, if I go that way, then I miss out on, like, 3+ nodes. Inclined not to go that way. John FTL. Do you have a preference to who gets named John FTL? Powering up its device. Ooh, it's got some scary things on its ship. Not at all. There we go. No damage taken. Alright, and then John FTL. No preference. Look at Davin. John FTL. If we had a human on board, I would name them John FTL. Huh, interesting. Why did it not keep the John part? Maybe that does it. Yeah, there we go. Now it fits. More rebels. They got drones too. Oh, that's a fast-ass drone. That is what we are rocking right now too. Wow, that was miserable. Solid. Yeah, let's get that dodge chance up. There we go. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula in this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they vanish the nebula. Attempt to follow them. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble upon a rebel ship, which the Federation loyalists are likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. Indeed we do. In fact, let's send in an intrusion drone, just to really fuck with them. Damn. Alright, we'll try that again. Damn. No, we do not accept surrender here. Tons of useful materials. Joy. Alright, I think we actually have enough to do... well, no, let's not risk it. Ah, yes, here we are. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage. Within the ship graveyard, you find one ship that seems relatively untouched. On board, you find an unconscious passenger and take them back to the ship. Once they awake, they offer to join your crew and thanks. And we get some scrap, some people. It's all good things. And I'm actually going to go throw you on surveillance, because it would be really nice to have just a little bit upgraded cameras. We might actually upgrade doors video, and it might be time to get the main system upgrades done. Distract the drone. Combat drone attacks the automated ship, then retreats, throwing it away. Quickly access the firewall, bypass. Map is updated. Well, that's good to know. Would have been nice to know, like, literally several floors earlier. Arrive at the FTL beacon, gas giant, get a ton of material. All of my energy back into the places it needs to be. Upgrade you, upgrade pilots. All right, off we go to the next rebel-controlled sector. We are in need of gas. We're running out of gas. I'm glad we picked up the gas that I did. And go here first. Aid the civilian ship. There's the automated ship. Yeah, I'll dedicate some energy into the combat drone here. Nice. Yeah, we've got one dangerous ass ship. They respond. It's a good thing when you came when you did. We'd like you to have all this shit. I go, hell yes. Thank you. Alright, now we got fully upgraded doors, which is going to be super helpful if we ever get boarded. Wow, no information. I think I want to peruse, kind of like snake up and down this way, and then we can jump out at the very end here. But we'll be hitting a lot of things here. Intruders on board. Joy. It's a good thing I just upgraded doors. Yo, Vix, how's it going? Alright, we're gonna retreat our crew members out of there. We'll just let them all die this way. Okay, fire in that area. We've already got air going that way. But how are you doing today? Wow, thanks for breaking cloaking. Oh no, don't you die.
Distress. Playing monkey ball with a bro. Hell yeah, that sounds like a ton of fun. I'm playing the ever stressful FTL. Oh, they're powering up their engines. They want to be out of here. Let's send in a combat drone almost immediately, and then I'm gonna actually target their shields. Nice. There we go. Nice. Nice. Break that down. We might need to upgrade our shields soon-ish. Open up the ship here. Nice. We'll just handle the one dude left. He's gonna have to break through so many doors. Oh, there's two of them. I see. Oh, upgrading doors. It was such a good choice. Especially since everyone keeps wanting to get on board my ship now. Alright, that's another one at O2. It'd be nice to have a little bit of backup for when things break. Chain ion. Huh. I don't think we're going to get that online. Nor do we necessarily need to. I would like to get both my drones online. That would be crazy. Small pulsar. Well, that's going to keep them from firing up their FTL, that's for sure. Nope, no surrender in here. There we go. We'll go to the distress. We actually might be able to hit up the store, which would be nice. Lead them to their destination. Oh, second store. Neat. And then the quest is on the way, and then we can go and explore all of this nonsense. Oh yeah, this is it's all coming together. Classic noob trap. Is it? What noob trap have I fallen for this time? You hate to see it. One of these might be nice, actually. The shield overcharger is super cool. I don't think we get anything here, though. Not even Logan Johnson. I do think we want to sell this. The DNA backup bank is helpful, but not useful right now. FTL jammer has been helpful. That has actually been, well, kind of. I don't know. It's good for now. We might as well keep it. Well, unless there are a couple of events that give you things, and I'm curious if we can still get those things. Don't forget fuel. I'm not going to forget fuel. But, like, I'm curious if this slot is filled, if it's possible to still get rid of it, or if we're just like, I might just sell it right now. We don't need it. If we want to, we can hit this door at the very end pretty easily, I think. And then we can also still get to the exit from there. Yeah. Yeah. That's the move. Oh. Nice. Reactor upgrade. More energy to play around with. Very good. That means I can activate the combat drone without having to pull energy from somewhere else. It does not look like I'm going to make it to that store. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe. We'll see. Damn. Okay. That's fine. Hopefully we'll be able to buy fuel soon. Oop. Yes, actually, this is exactly what we wanted. 9 fuel for -4 rockets. We're not even using rockets right now. Wow, just a bunch of free jumps. Okay, I think we go to the slug-controlled nebula. There's a better chance of us finding slugs here. And then we could avoid getting mind-controlled if possible. Oh, but it is super nebula. We have a ton of scrap. You know, I'd rather find a store. I take it back. Still very nebulous at the end, but that's okay. That means that we actually get to take our time through this area. Oh, look at that. Hello? Why is my engines fucked? Yeah, let's try and ruin their day as quickly as possible. Sick. Damn. Oh, that's bad. That's the O2 center. It's a good thing I've got you to help handle that. It's a good thing I've got you to help handle that. Ooh, took some damage there. Let's see, what is the move? I'm now taking damage, and that's not good. I could get a 3rd level of shields, which might be handy. That really sucked because we lost our engines. And I still want to see if I can get to a place to finish maxing out our ship. Store would be great. 2 distress beacons, huh? Go here and then here. No, here first and then up there, because more things are stuck in this little sector. Send the rock clue member in, another fire, generous repair, and a repair arm. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, but reduces the scrap collected by 15%. Well, you know, that's something-ish, I guess. I don't fucking know. I didn't really want that. I might actually just go sell it immediately. Get rid of it. I don't want it. Hacking. There's hacking. There's flak 2. I might pick that up, actually. Flak 2.
And then we can just sell the... Okay, sell the repair arm. It's cool, but it's not helpful. And then we got the Zoltan Shield Bypass, the Explosion Replicator, Defense Scrambler, targeting anything. That's funny. Actually, that could be pretty helpful, because that guarantees that my drones get to do stuff. We don't need the DNA backup bank either. We could sell that and then pick up the defense drone scrambler and then maybe hacking or the flak. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you. I don't need you. I'm gonna get you because you're super helpful right now. The state our ship is currently in. And then I think we sell flak 1 and get flak 2. Right? Requires 2 power. Random area, 3 damage, charge time is 10 seconds. Flak 2, charge time is 21 seconds, but we have a handful of things to help us deal with that. Other option is that we get like the chain burst laser. Dual shot laser decreases in cooldown the more it fires after 3 volleys, only takes 7 seconds to charge. Oh, well, that's helpful, too. That might... Well, do I just get rid of the hull laser and get that thing? Takes 2. Hull laser takes 2. Get rid of all my weapons and just run flak 2, chain burst laser, and halberd beam. I'll do that. This is your ship's final system slot. Are you sure? Yes. Yeah, we'll pick a packing. And then we can dedicate the rest of our energy to getting everything else online. So I need 1 more in weapons to be able to get everything up and running. Okay. Promise to help. You consider your options. Remote repair. Use cloaking to disable the system. Okay, there we go. It was done. Okay, so now all our weapons can be online at once, which is hilarious. We got hacking, clones. You can pull energy out of engines in O2 to get the intruder online. Yeah, this is looking really good, actually. Lead them to their final destination. They give us more scrap. Final destination is somewhere in the next sector, I guess. Yep. That's a free trade. We do that. We explore the nebulas. The nebulars. Intruders on board. Ruby, go get healed up. And John FTL, also get healed up. Got plenty of traversal to do here. Oh. Attempt to stealthily hack into the station. Turns quickly at attacks. Classic. So auto fire with a third one. Just keep auto firing here for now. Auto fire here. We're gonna. That blows. What am I doing? There we go. Jeez. Investigate the station. Wow, look at that, a second halberd beam. That is hilarious. Also, there appears to be a fire aboard the ship. Whoops. Alright, the fire appears to have been put out. Wonderful. And then, let's see. Getting all 3 of these drones alive would be so helpful. But I want to make sure I have the power for that first. So we're going to hold off on that. Send John FTL to go get healed. We'll send Ruby to go get healed. I do appreciate that we have so many human batteries just kind of around. Which also means that we got to be very careful with our human batteries, because if the human batteries die, then we just lose a ton of stuff. Cloaking. Still no power. Spooky fight. Damn. Should have targeted their pilots, I guess. Awesome. I'm making the dedicated decision. I'm gonna make sure that I can get both of my drones online. That is gonna be the game plan here with whatever kind of scrap I have left over from this. Explain the weaknesses, 10 halberd points prepared, some fuel. Well, I'm short 1. That's insane. What game is this? This is FTL. It's a very, very high stress-inducing game where I have to manage like 10 billion different things at once. So as you noticed, I just broke all 4 levels of their shields because of this flak 2 cannon down here, and now I have this beam that I'm gonna fire as soon as all their shields are down to optimize the amount of damage I can do. Which means I kind of want to hit like across these 6 rooms, yeah, before their shields get back up online. But then they're also firing on me, so like I'm trying to destroy their weapon systems, their shields, their engines, their drones, like as much shit as I possibly can. And obviously that's happening back at me too, so it's a lot to manage here. Oh, that's real bad. Scrap, sick. That lets me max out you, and then we'll probably put the rest into as much power as I possibly can here. And then make sure everything is fixed. Make sure Gumpo is at full health. This would be really bad if we lost anyone here. Solid. Let's get 2 more bars of power. firing on shield, 2 firing on shield. Do I want to send in a drone? I could send in the combat drone this time around. God, having the drone jammer is so nice. Oh my god, it's just free. Nice. I think I'm gonna win this one too. It's going quite well. Alright, one more energy here. Actually, I don't think I need the one more energy. It'd be nice to have full, yeah, autopilot on if I need it. Gumpo just keeps taking damage. It's kind of crazy. I'm getting hit by like ion bombs and bullshit. All right, here it is. They go invis immediately. Classic. It's not an intruder drone. What do they got? They got hacking, cloaking, bunch of weapon systems. I'm gonna kind of just have you keep peppering here. And then once... Let's actually hack the pilot here. All right, we've been hacked. That's okay. They don't have a lot of health left. I might as well just hurt them where it hurts. Oh, yeah. Not bad at all. Level up cloaking, because I can. Head here for a repair real quick. Might as well, right? Hull points repaired, a whole bunch of equipment. Put one more into power here. All right, here we go. Let's get number 3 targeting here. We'll get flak targeting here as well. I might want to hit their drone center. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Power surge detected. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? No, wait. No. Why did the halberd beam auto fire? Crap. Oh, there's so many bad things happening. Oh, people are gonna die. What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? You're working on drones. Good. We got the flak up. We're just waiting for flak to go back up. Okay. There's just too many fucking drones. Oh my god. I think I need to push all of my firepower onto dealing with the drones right now. Because, like, there's like 6 of them swarming my ship right now, and it's crazy. Half my crew is nearly dead, which means half my energy could just go out at any given moment. Shit. Fuck. Anybody with any health needs to fix this area right now. Oh god. Why? Why? Alright, I think I just need to do as much damage as I can right now. God, why? Why did they have 10 billion drones? It was impossible. What the fuck? Just like, I was constantly being swarmed with drones. I couldn't do anything. My shields weren't good enough for it. Oh, it was so fucked. It was so over so fast. Oh, man. Just, God. No, like, half my crew is, like, I think I lost 2 crewmates there, but, like, God, just trying to keep the ship together. Alright. Well, GG's. We're gonna go find someone to raid for the night. And then, yeah, that'll be that. For everyone who came out, thank you so much for hanging out and playing with me. We finished the game. We finished Pokemon XD. So, what this means for the future is that I'm hoping to do some more Monster Hunter stuff. I think next week is going to be like just a dedicated week to MHGU. Maybe I can get Meet the Boy in on that for Wednesday, but I think that's what it is I want to do. And then afterwards, we'll figure out what game that we actually want to play. I'm thinking like if we do something along the lines of, what is it? We play something, you know? Maybe I think A Link to the Past Randomizer's on the list of like a short, quick game that we can do in like a week. And then after that, we'll do something bigger. And I'm not sure what the something bigger is yet. I'm going to go raid someone new. I haven't raided this person, but they're playing some FTL, and they look like they could be cool. So we'll go raid them. But for everyone who came out, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to stream for you all. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. It's going to be Friday, so probably Monster Hunter. I think Wilds is worth doing tomorrow, so we'll plan on that. But until then, good night, sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and I will catch you all later. Bye.
Isaac, Necrodancer, FTL, Nuclear Throne, and Spelunky. I'm gonna try and beat them all as a speed run. Baba time!